What's up, guys? Sorry, it's been a while. It was been busy with my new job and everything like that. So anyway, just here you go. This is my new. Well, it's not really a new deck, but this is my rock deck. You can call it rock stun. You can call it whatever you want, but it is a rock deck, and it's really nice. You might think there's some initial problems with it and stuff, but I'll kind of try to explain it the best I can. Let's just go over it. Mega Rock, Gaia Plates, Guardian, Sandman, Boulder, 3 Juju, the Mole, Jar, 3 Merchants, 2 Thunder Kings, Sangan, and Gores. And so that's 24 monsters. And then only 5 spells actually: Trunade, Cold Wave, MST, Lightning Vortex, and Brain Control. And then 3 Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts, 2 Bottomless, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Oppression, Return from a Different Dimension, and Call of the Haunted. And that is the deck right there. This is actually a really, really good deck. I'm really pretty amazed with how well it's been doing. It's got a lot of anti-meta stuff. You know, Guardian is so mean, and Sandman is so good. I mean, he's really good. He works as, you know, overall decree and things. You can summon him and then special summon Gaia Plate, and if they torrential or something, you tribute him. Thunder King as well, very anti-meta card. Still searching, you know, you got Boulders and Sangan, and then the Merchants give you a huge +1. Actually, I was running Book of Moons and stuff in here, and then I realized, you know, even with the Koki Mirrors, I still wanted I still had, you know, plenty of hand control. The deck really creates, particularly with Juju being a solid force against synchros and everything, you know, it really had good hand control, particularly with the Merchants and everything. So, so really it allows me to put these in there, and they just work so well. It's got a great trap lineup, and I have, you know, a part of me wants to put in Starlight Road because I am running so many traps, and it wouldn't be a bad idea if you want to throw in a Starlight Road, but what I would recommend is if you want to try to put this thing together in any shape or form with all these traps in it, do it and tell me how you like it, because it just works so well. Because, you know, these two are so nasty right there, and basically, Guardian and Sandman and Thunder King all get around Skill Drain, as well as Gaia Plate prevents Gaia Plate from dying as well. It does mess up the Merchants and the Jar and the Mole and Juju, so it messes up these 8 right here, but really, you know, you're not going to draw it all the time, and if you play smart, it's not really going to mess you up. You know, and it just ends up being really nice. And then, of course, Oppression. Really, the only special summoning this deck does is these guys, and they're great, and they usually are the game winner, but they're not. It's not going to make or break it. And, like, you know, it's at 2. You're not going to get it all the time. If you play smart, you'll be able to pull them out around it. But like I said, you know, it's just great. It's got just everything you need, and I don't know, it is so good. And the trap stuff, particularly the Wind Blast, they just make it so potent, and everyone, you're just so terrified. And then the Merchants, you know, are just great. They just get all the mill, and very quickly you can end up pulling these guys out. Some people told me, you know, they were thinking, like, you know, why don't you do it more skill drain intensive and put in Beast King Barbaros and the Fusilier guy, and it wouldn't be a bad idea. I just think it's not. What I think I like about it is it's got this cool synergy, because it's not skill drain focused, it's not oppression focused, it's not all Gaia Plate focused either. You know, there's some rock decks that are just centered around, you know, dumping tons of rocks in and running 3 of each of these guys, and, you know, I mean, Megarock's more like a cool game winner at best. Yeah, you know, and they bottomless him, and then you return everyone, and it's pretty cool. And it really doesn't need that many spells either. You just got what you need. And so anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll tell you, man, that just the anti-meta aspect of this. I mean, I've been running this up against some of my other decks, and it's good, man. I mean, it's just, you know, it wrecks X-Sabers, and it gives Infernities a really hard time. Of course, anybody that synchros, you know, Juju is a force to be reckoned with. You know, when you have Guardian and Sandman and Thunder King out there, you just really limit your opponents. So you really have some great options here. And I don't know. So just let me know what you think. Thanks.